Hi, welcome to Ocean Yami's channel. I'm gonna be doing some live on the dark side after this, straight after this, in fact, because it's better if I struck it hard, then I can get it done quick. Anyways, so back to my Jazzy Life shenanigans again. She never fails, never fails. It's a shame because there's women out there who is nothing like this lady. Well, there probably is a few, but she the other day was on, I think it was on her live. She just decided to get all dressed up and, well, not really dressed up, really not so dressed up. Turned up on a live and was like, she had like somebody else's personality. I keep asking the reactors, the people's them to make her 50 personalities. Hi, Alex. You know what I'm, you right, I'm talking about my favorite person. On the other side, I'm gonna talk about something maybe on the dark side, which will be more up your street. This one, on the other hand, is this regarding the mummy sector. Because I'm part of the mummy sector, isn't it? So she's basically, I don't know. I mean, it's really crazy. Like, there is women like this in the world. I never thought I'd see it on YouTube. I still can't believe I see these stuff on YouTube and social media. It's just crazy to me. But I guess for the children that's it's affecting, I guess people can keep an eye on them as well. So it's a catch-22. Um, this lady was begging on her lives. Like she normally does a beg fest, really, for my understanding of how she's been in the past till now. And I'm not saying that women shouldn't go look for a new man after breaking up with a man. I'm not saying no. I just believe that after going through all that, the man used you and everything else, you get on here saying you might do OnlyFans. I mean, even if you do OnlyFans, it's your business at the end of the day. But at the same time, it's like a, I don't know, maybe it's a form of attention. I don't know if there's any women that's around in the clouds can make me on make. I mean, I'm a woman myself, and I know when I've broken up with somebody, I am not running to another man's arms fast at all. I'm not running. I'm not enticing. I'm not even trying because it's like you're jumping from the fire. No, what's it? Jumping from the, what they say? Jumping from the fire into the frying pan. Basically, that's what you're doing. This lady, I don't know. She doesn't learn lessons. I don't know what is wrong with her on a whole. People say she's slow. There's loads of papers that was found out about her, everything else, and she's still on here peacocking, playing that she's upset that the man's not with her. The man didn't even enhance her life anyway. He didn't enhance her children's life. He took from her children, and I know there's men out there that's like this. I know this, right? But she's sad. One minute she was like talking, exposing him, I'm exposing him. And then she's saying, "Oh yeah, like I unblocked him." It's not a matter of you unblocked him, no matter of you whatever. It's just, I mean, what did Wendell call her? A pick me. Now, when I looked up the word pick me and I looked at the videos concerning the pick me, I was like, wow, she's definitely that. But there's probably others. Like I said, I'm still gonna say there's probably others like her. The main fact is the man broke your heart. He's gone and left with another woman, which he already warned you. He said he didn't want a baby with you. He said he didn't want whatever. You're still trying to throw the baby in front of the camera and still not bringing him back, no matter what you do. To me, I will say, yes, it's going to be an interesting year. Yeah, so yes, I don't, right. I think I'm going to use the other side, the dark side of Ocean Yumi for your predictions and stuff. So, yeah. But, um, I just feel that how it is quite sad that how you're supposed to be sexy while the man's around, not when the man's gone, you know? Even so, right? Men like a woman for all sorts of reasons. Maybe it's the way she talks, the way she walks, it's the way she is, it's the way, um you be sexy when the man's there, not when the man's left. Because then you're just um whatever for the social media. Because to me, right, and I know from experience, right, in my relationships that I've had in the past, okay, right, I used to dress and and there'll be moments when you have that moment with the guy, and then he'll take you out. He'll say, "Look, right, get dressed, or we're going here, we're going there, whatever." You don't wait till when the man's left, and then you start buying lingerie. You're supposed to buy sexy underwears and stuff while the man's there, because it makes no sense after that. The reasons why you're buying even though you can buy lingerie that makes you feel, or sexy stuff that makes you feel good. That's the part of being a feminine woman. Sometimes even women who don't really dress, probably underneath the clothes, they have very pretty bras or knickers or whatever. So to me, I feel that you shouldn't wait to when a man's flown the coop and then you start whatever. If that is what enticed the man in the first place, right? You gotta sort of keep it to a levels. You gotta keep it to a levels because that's what makes that's what makes it even more fun. Then you have to be spontaneous, right? If you are a mom and your children want you 24/7, you cannot even be thinking about going out with nobody for the time, because that's the time when your children want you. But when the children's older and you're able to move around and able to do what you got to do, you are therefore able to be able to have the intimacy, able to do what you got to do. This lady, however, doesn't get it. Now, I probably can teach her a few lessons or three, to be honest, but I won't be doing it on here. but it's like, if you are, if the man likes you, right? Because men are, like I said, they're visual creatures. They also like when a woman stimulates them, as well as it's the other way around. You cannot wait when the man's left, right? If it's you and the man that's in the house together, especially when the children's not around. And anyway, even if there is a child present, there's ways to go and have your little tussle. There's ways and there's means. If you have enough imagination, you know what to do, right? Why wait when a man's left? I'll say it again. Why wait to when a man has left you? Then you start being all, what's it, sexy or whatever. She dressed like a tomboy. She doesn't know how to dress at all, to be honest. I mean, I have them moments, but I bet you one thing, right? I can walk into a room, right? I go places. Well, I haven't been places for a while, but when I went out the last time, it was really interesting for me because I wasn't even dressed all that special, to be honest. But there is a way of drawing a man without even trying. It's all to do with the femininity. If you have that feminine side, even I think even tomboy women, tomboy girls, as long as they're not studs or whatever, can draw a man, right? So by you turning up dressed in sexy clothes, you should have done that. Now you're saying that how about you got what? A how she put it? She got a piercing on her belly button. I'm thinking to myself, why didn't you ask do that when the man was around? Then you'll talk about losing weight. Do you know what? Do you know what? Right? Some men will feed up the woman to get them big, right? And he'll be round all that time when you're big, when you're little. You left it too long. I just want to show it, but I don't even know. I'm gonna have to show it. I'm gonna have to show it to show my. I'm just like, why? Why leave it so long? Why leave it so long? Like, and then you put the children instead of waiting till the children go to bed and come up on the camera. In To me, if you really wanted to entice somebody or whatever, and you shouldn't even be meeting people on apps. I feel that's a bad idea personally, but that's my but everything for everybody. This lady is so weird. I don't even know whether it's gonna show. I hope it shows. I hope it shows. Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna have to put myself through it. I didn't want to show her bloody video, but anyways. My nose is doing so much today. Right. This is Taylor X's video. Taylor X's video. Okay. So she decided to dress like this after the man has left. Like, my thing is, you was with the man for was it 2 or 3 years? People can correct me if I'm wrong, okay? And you tell me you had no spontaneousness, no dressing up pretty. No, I mean, fair enough. Because remember, the children goes away like I think a week. I think they're away from her for a week, and you didn't. Let me see if I can work with this music team because I see everybody doing the music team. You want to work with it too? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Because I can hear my voice, and it's like, yeah, let's do some backgroundish music. Hopefully, it'll work. Right. Hi, Hood Therapy. Right, can you hear me? Let me see. Let me lower it down a little bit more. Because I want to do this thing too. I want to do the music in the background too. Right. And you tell me you didn't even think to yourself, like, do you not do the spontaneous. Oh, thank you, Hood Therapy. That you tell me you did not make yourself sexy while the man was there, knowing that's what he's into, because you pulled him with a romper suit and everything else, and you tell me you didn't feel in yourself that you have to be sexy. Like, you could have done all this when he was there. I don't even know whether you lot can see her. I know people don't like talking about her, but there we go. Let me see if we can get a bigger one. There we go. You tell me you couldn't dress like this when he was there. Right? So what was you doing with the first love you had? Because, you make memories with the loves. You make memories, good or bad or indifferent. Right? You dress up. You take one of those lovely baths, scented baths, whatever. You get ready for the guy, whatever. Why wait when he's gone? Why wait? You know? And this lady is very strange. Like I said, I've shown examples of how strange she is when she talks about her favorite uncle, right? The guy who she made the child with said she's not his type. He says he likes South American women, and she wasn't his type. Now she's got the baby on here calling people dad. Every single man calling them dad. And she's not even correcting him. Right? I'm not saying don't do your life, but you do your life all over the YouTube. You're worse than that lady I spoke about yesterday. Like I said, I don't know whether it's to do a generational thing. I don't know. But I'm just thinking to myself, how are you not improving your life or your circumstances, your, you know, you have to be sexy for a man. It's all well and good you're coming on here showing your lingerie to your subs. But you should have been doing that when he was there. You knew he was into feminine women, so why wait? Let me see if I can get another one. Let's show a better example.
She's so immature. I'm on for the rest of the night.
Okay.
I've been in mommy mode.
She's been in mummy mode. She's never in mummy mode. She's so low. She in mummy mode. My ass.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel.
And the thing is that she's catfishing on this thing, yeah?
Want to spend more time obsessing.
She's catfishing. Oh.
Stitch.
Can't even line it up. I can't line it up. Can't line it up. Sorry, I got the cold today. It's so not cool. Right, let's get to it. Right, let's get to it. Now you're telling me this woman could have not pulled herself together like this before the man left. Hmm? Hmm? We who is women, we know when the relationship's getting tired, that means you have to do spontaneous craziness. You don't have to add one. People do all kind of craziness. Either add a person to their bedroom, or they bring out the laundry, the thing, or they bring out the toys, or they go down that road, or whatever. This lady left this so late. She waited till when the man went. Then she says, "Okay, I'm gonna be sexy now." Right. Actually, I'm gonna have to put two things in this title. The title needs to be added to. Right? I'm not gonna play the sound because it's not important what she's saying right now. Right? And then she may have her son calling people dad. Let's make myself bigger. So, Ben, tell me, would you like a woman who doesn't make herself sexy for you or whatever? Or do you think this will make you jealous when you have left? Then she decides, okay, I'm gonna start putting on makeup. I'm gonna start putting on the sexy outfits when you have left. Considering that how right you already said that how right you're not into her, you're not into, like you said, child support is a scam. This lady thought she was better than the other women in who's had children by him, and this is her rude awakening. You know, so it's like at this point, what is the point? What is the point? So, like I said previously, before I started rambling on, why would you wait till a man leave you and then you decide, okay, I'm gonna be sexy when he's left, and then you have your child calling everybody daddy or dad or whatever? It doesn't the it's not mathing. It's not mathing at all. And this lady's been doing this for 11 years. 11 years she's been on this YouTube for 11 years. Nothing has changed. She does things on repeat, and it's getting very, very. I think people are getting tired by it as well. The subs are getting tired of it, and it's just crazy. It's like at this point, what do you do? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? And I don't need the mummy set to might understand what I'm talking about, because unless you research this lady, you know exactly where we're coming from on this one. If you research this lady, research my shabby life till now, it's just the same. It's the same. Right? She sat on here, she begged for cash apps and said that she was gonna get like for her rent. She sat on here and did that. And now she's trying to use the breakup situation to get money. However, but you're not fighting for the right things, you know what I mean? You have to fight for the right things. And I try my best not to talk about her. I try. But then she goes and she does crazy things. And then you're just like, why? Why? You know? Your son needs to be in daycare. He needs to be in daycare. You don't have to be a selfish woman. You can think for your children. But you go on like you don't want your children. So I don't know. Let's see what the man's saying. He says about the sexy dress. He talks about the sexy dress. See, that's a man coming from a man's point of view. You wait till the man leaves and then you dress up. My goodness. But anyways, I know I can see this is gonna be a short one because I want to go to the dark side of you. Because I don't. I'm trying my best not to talk on this lady. I'm trying. It's very hard. It's very, very hard. But let's stop it. But anyway, if you are a lady of a grown age, you tell me, am I wrong? What I'm saying? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. If you're a man and you've been with women with children, or you've even had a girlfriend, a woman, they're not even girlfriend. A woman who have a girlfriend, no, sorry, you have children, children, and you wanted to have a little bit of intimacy. Did you not make time to go and do that? Did you not make time to go and have that intimate time? Do you think he's right that after you left, then the woman decides, okay, right, because he likes it, like me this way, then I'm gonna go try dress up? Does that make sense? Does it make sense? If you're gonna do something for yourself, you do it for yourself. You do it. You don't do it for nobody else because there's only one you in this world, you know? Right? Goddamn always says there's only one you in this world. Only you, right? So you, you, the I, the you, if you feel okay, like okay, I'm gonna improve how I look, whatever, you do it. You don't wait till someone leaves you, belittles you, puts you down, or whatever else, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna come on social media and then dress like whatever after the man's left. It makes no goddamn sense. And to me, I feel that how your femininity, right? You can be dressed in tracksuit and jogging suit, in a jogging suit. Like I've heard stories, right, where women are dressed like rubbish. Right, my friends, where they dress like rubbish, they go out, they go to the shop, and a man will chat them up, right? So you don't have to be even dressed like all that for a man to notice you, right? But this lady is a whole attention seeker. I don't know what it is with her. Like I said, she needs therapy. She needs help. She needs to come off the net for a bit. I know that much. She needs to understand that you need a break. Sometimes you need a whole year to recover from a breakup, right? Especially if you are fertile soil. That means as soon as that sperm touches that egg, there's a baby coming. Okay, so it's no point you there putting yourself out because when you put yourself out there, right, you're gonna meet somebody. You're gonna do the juki jam, or especially if he is a certain type of man. He's a very because there is fussy men out there. Men are fussy, you know. Men are very fussy. There's some fussy men. There's some men who doesn't care what they do, where they put it, or what they put it into. And there's some men who's very, very, very like a certain way, and they don't take on any woman, you know. It's not about manosphere and all that. That's how it is in the real world, right? A man, however, if he's really into you, he will jump on your bones. He wouldn't even give you a chance to breathe, right? That's men when they're ready. There's men that that are spontaneous. There's men that do things like chores. Well, I'll be around the chore one. We get quite bored actually, but there's the chore one, and there's the one that that will wine and dine you. He wants to know what's on your mind. Now, she's a type of woman. You won't have to do too much. She won't have to do too much. She is the bare minimum thinking person. You can't think bare minimum, right? You have to want to go get wined and dined, get taken to the theatre, expand your mind a little bit, right? I haven't had a chance to even read a book for the longest time, even though I know that I can listen to books. But sometimes you have to sit down and do other things. Yes, you have a son there now that needs your attention, but it doesn't mean to say that you must come on here, film yourself not dressed properly, film yourself brushing teeth. Why are you filming yourself brushing teeth? I thought you was good at editing. That's what you keep saying. You're good at editing, innit? You're the editing guru. Why is your behind blurred out and all this foolishness? Does that make sense? You are just lowering yourself. You make yourself look cheap on here. And I'm not gonna be one of these people who's gonna be cussing you out because, like, I think quite a lot of people's doing it already. I don't need to cuss you out on here. There's a lot of people doing it already. So I'm just saying, the man didn't like you. So basically, you just have to get over it. You can't be drawing this out, drawing this out, drawing this out, longing it out, longing it out, longing it out. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Have some dignity, woman. You know, it's better if it's better if you are not with the person, more dignified. Because you know what really bothers a man more is when you have moved on and when you're doing good. That's what bothers him more. And you don't have to be going out with another person to make him jealous. No, it's what you're doing. He said, "Oh damn, I should have stayed with her." Okay, so as much as you come on here dressed like that and nothing but a robe, which is a bit disturbing. That's supposed to be a whole family channel. You're not a family channel. You are not. You should change it. You should take off all those videos, what you got, and turn it into an adult content because it's not a family channel because family channels don't have them sort of craziness going on. You don't do that on a family channel. You don't. You don't come on here like you're so desperate. Like you're thirsty. I'm thirsty. No. Just have some decor for yourself, have some little something something. Sometimes when you leave things a mystery, the more a man wants to know you, the more mysterious you stay, the more he wants to know you. You don't have to show that you're wearing see-through underwear, see through this and see through that for a man to be interested in you. Take it from an elder who's nearly 50. I tell you. Right? I used to have a certain type as well. I always had a certain type of man. But those men was very spontaneous, there's lots to talk about, lots to do. And I had children, so I don't understand this lady. But anyways, I feel like I'm just moaning right now, so I ain't gonna moan. I'm gonna go to the dark side because there's something I need to talk about. Okay, I just thought I'd just talk this short thing because, I have to get to the serious stuff because there's lots of serious things going on too. Like this lady is just something else. Like I said, I just try not to talk on her, but once again, she does it to all of us on the sector. We try not to talk about her, and then she goes and does something totally foolish, and then we're just like, what the hell? So, with that said, thank you, Alexander, for coming through. And Hood Therapy. And I'll see you on the dark side because that's what I'm going to now.